Welcome back to the colony. My name is Player, and yeah, I guess we're going to do the final preparations for the assault on the Mechhive today. So that means I'm gonna have to crank out way more high explosive shells. Oh, that's where they all are. In this shelf. I really should lower the priority on this. Normal. So hopefully this is this gets all the high explosive shells that we could ever want. Yep, that did the trick. So we got a ton of high explosive shells. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jane here. I guess you may have a sarcophagus. And Cass has in a growth moment, and he is now 7. Intellectual. Great memory. And okay. So yeah, I'm basically making everybody wear cataphract armor. So that's what's going on now. Yeah, I think we have enough shells. The real problem is the armor. Which is progressing pretty well, I'd say. Since I think everybody has cataphract armor now. Well, I think it might be time to mount up and head out. To the Mechhive. Which is probably going to be a 3-jump trip. Since it's all the way down here. Luckily I brought a signal jammer. So that's not an issue. So all of you get over here. It says for you lot. Because you're not fighting qualities. Go pick up a new ULM rifle. Because you need it. Right. So let's start setting up the ship. So actually, Simo, you stay. You are staying with us. I still need to remove a few from the crew. Rogers is staying. Bad got it, and boy are all staying. Mostly because somebody has to take care of Cass. And they're his parents, I think. Alright. Great. Well, I have to do that one again. Right, let's try this one again. Right, so we are headed all the way over here. And yeah, it's gonna be a multiple trip jump. And I mean a multiple jump trip. Of at least 2. After this one. Now to the wild blue yonder we go. And I don't like how the structures underneath the craft ship gets destroyed. Why is that still a thing? Oh well. It is what it is. I don't mind spending the 14 steel per heavy bridge to repair it. 'Cause oh boy. And we are here at the new map. Let's just move it closer to the center. Like right here. Sounds good. Confirm. And then it's another jump, and then another jump after that. And we've had a thruster breakdown. Yep, I just got a casual 786 EMP shells. That should be plenty for the Mechhive. And yeah, I still need one more jump at. Well, I've got 2 more jumps to go since it's just outside of my range. 20 more hours until I can hightail it out of this map. Looks like the new batch of deaths is scared by the old batch of deaths, so assure safety. My colonist is a neutral place. Well, my colony is a neutral place. Well, that's a 2.5% bonus to our global learning factor. So, let's just run that one again. 4 more hours, by the way. And apparently we brought Irina to the ship with us. Mostly because, yeah. Oh well, at least Rogers is gonna be happy that, she has her elephant. So let's not address the elephant in the room. And just, park Irina in her new bed. In the bedroom that, Macy's and Rogers, share. I'd imagine it's gonna be rather cramped now that there's an elephant in it. Ah, the ship is, ready to go. First things first, recall on the bots. Monster ship. Alright, where do I have to go? Ah, down in this corner. I'll just park it right here for now. And off we go again. Into the wild blue yonder. And of course I have to, get the game speed up to ×4, where it was originally. Because it just keeps doing that. Over and over and over again. You know what? Sure. Alright, so nothing went wrong that time. 1.3 days until we can go fight the Mechhive. Which is, this thing right here. Too bad I can't, see a bit of a preview. Oh well. And hey, we got a store of 100 and a gift. 20 cents gold. And we got another store of 100 and a gift. 17 platinum. Alright. 12 hours left on the ship until we can launch it to the Mechhive, and then the fun begins. Oh hey, draft ship is ready for the final approach to the Mechhive. I'm gonna drop a save first. You know, just in case things go a bit too south for me. And I can just, whatever. Or unless I screw something up. Alrighty then. Away we go. Use airtight walls and doors. Alright, so... I mean, this is indoors. Oh, is it the, fact that I still have, no door here? Alright, I guess I'll make the bat barriers there. Oh yeah, oxygen pumps. This save room needs a oxygen pump now. Or maybe it was literally just this storeroom that I was using for the mortars, since that was part of the plan. It's just to use the mortars. And that's another 2.5% bonus to our eating speed. Alright. Run that one again. So let's see, is there a overlay for the oxygen? You'd think there would be, but no. It's just pollution, temperature, and what else? But yeah, no oxygen pumps, funnily enough. No, right, I believe all these rooms need their own oxygen pumps. Oh well, it's whatever. I can just make them all have their own oxygen pumps. It's not like I, need those components anyways. No. Right, this side of the ship doesn't even have any water controller temperatures. Whatever. I'm sure my, drones don't mind doing a bit of extra work. And of course, I should up to the advanced nuclear power plant. Alright, so I think I brought everything now. No functional heat sources. I'm just gonna choose to ignore that. Mostly because I got all those, temperature control, thingies all around the base. Off into the final boss we go. Hopefully the motors work as intended. Because I think this is the first time I've done something like this. Confirm. Oh boy, this reminds me of that Ender Dragon fight, in Minecraft. So yeah, these are the end crystals, or something like that. I guess the end crystals would be, stabilizers. Multi-birther, metanoid processor. So where is the stabilizers? Oh. They're in the, buildings, aren't they? Well. I guess I'm gonna have to go, explore the area. Are there any mechanoids close by that I have to worry about? Not really. It's just for this Lancer. Activate all. And of course, I'm gonna grab a quick screenshot, so I brought a thumbnail for the video. And that's a thumbnail. Alright, Greg. Get to work. Right, so you two are going to go to this area of Pote, and mechanoids right out the bat. Lovely. Oh, I guess this is a sound doesn't travel in space type scenario. Of course, by that mention, fire shouldn't even work in space. I know, seriously, what is up with that? So, structures should be useless. But nope, I guess, that's not a thing. Alright, go see what's inside the center of that, thing, or if it's just gonna be a bit of a nothing burger. Oh, that poor elephant. Well, I guess we're going to be sitting here for a while. Alright, so we are finally in, and it was indeed a nothing burger. Complete waste of my time. Alright, let's see if the stabilizers are in here. Qualities. Go out that door. And I'm going to send you some backup in the form of Macy, CJ, and Sam. Yep, you're just gonna stand here and stand guard over qualities while they hatch. And hey, we got a score of 100 and a gift. Heavy for wing tape, normal quality, and we are now Alan Tunala. No, not the Lion King character, the fashion in this game. Really? Big fat nothing burger? Alright. You know what, screw it. This is a job for the mortars. Yeah, just casually gonna start shooting at the metronoids with the mortars, so hold fire. What? I guess that, remove that possibly, so they're completely useless up in orbit. That's a bummer. Taz! What are you doing here? I thought I told you to stay home. Oh well. Yeah, it's time for the full frontal assault on the Mechhives. Right. I think we brought all the soldiers that I need. And yeah, those Inferno cannons really shouldn't work up in orbit. They should be completely useless, in fact, because there's no oxygen in space, and that's what fire is required to burn. The real problem with this game is that I've never done this before. I never even looked at a tutorial, so it's whatever. I guess you lot can go home now. So the real question is, where all them stabilizers at? Must be from one of those heavily guarded locations. Alright, so I'm gonna send some people to destroy those Met birthers. So these, are you for real? I'm in the middle of attacking the Mechhive. You goobers, you absolute goobers. Alright. Oh, this is one of those raids that I can just stick my head in the sand and pretend they don't exist. At least in theory. I'm still gonna send the soldiers up here. They said go attack this one. Really? I can't attack it? Alright, let's see how the raiders are doing. Oh, they're getting mulched by the hollow traps. Good. Robot, what are you doing, you goober? We kill all the bots. So even if they do get through, yeah. And it's that's on me for not, RIP Cleanerbot 3. Oh, hey, one of the raiders is gonna make it through. And then got shot by everybody. That's how that goes. Alright, target these, two. In fact, just, destroy them all. Alright, let's see how the raiders are doing. Oh, they're fleeing! Good! Exactly what I wanted. As for, this batch of, colonists, well, they're doing pretty well on the destruction of the metanoid processors. As for you lot, you're going in and destroying the, metanoids, that are around the ship, actually. Just like that. So yeah, you are search and destroy. And hopefully there should be enough firepower in there to just wipe them out with just you three. And so far there is. Oh, right, there was another badge down there. Right, so you lot are done with your job. As for you, go ahead over there and go take out those metanoids, please. So yeah, looks like things are progressing pretty smoothly. If I just send the soldiers out first to destroy all the metanoids that are currently wandering around, because that makes a lot of sense. Oh no, somebody got a bruise. How tragic. You know, I kind of liked how some sounds are just muffled. You know, just like that. Even though, if we're in space, there really shouldn't be any sounds. Or maybe we're not actually... Wait. It says we're in orbit. Maybe I'm just being confused. Alrighty. You lot can go home now. You three. Get up there and go blow up the new metanoids that have spawned. Because I kind of want to keep the population under control of the metanoids. And sometimes that just involves just blowing them up. Okay, so apparently it's either caught task. That takes care of that. Actually, there's one left. And it's a scyther. And that takes care of that. Alright, you five, head up there and go take out those, metanoids. They're up there. And I believe we are within firing range, or approaching it. Yep. Yeah, ULM rifles just absolutely shred metanoids. So that's good. In fact, I think that's all the ones on the map that I can currently see. Any more in here? No. Alright, so I guess it's a game of, hacking all the doors now. And seeing where the, stabilizers are. So yeah, all these doors have to be hacked. Oh, hey, new Mechanoids. Tualti's, CJ, Luutian, and Schroeder. Get out there and don't blow up the Mechanoids. I don't want to see them on the map anymore. Hey, Nim. We're here to go blow up some more. Alright, so this building is allegedly fully hacked, so let's go see what's inside. If there's a stabilizer. And then just, make sure to locate all the stabilizers and then send somebody out. Ancient Medvat, Ancient Medvat, and no stabilizers. Lovely. Let's go see what's inside this building. Here's another door. Alright. Alright, somebody needs to hack that door. Alright, so... go to this room and poke. And by you lot, I mean all of you. Alrighty, now that we're all here. Oh, hi, Mechanoid. Unfortunately for you, okay, Luutian, you done rather messed up. Pretty hard. But, you... go home. You three cover the retreat. Oh, alright. It's dead. The Bedstary Mechanoid is dead. Any doctors there? No. I guess we are stuck relying on the Omnibots. Actually. Stabilize. Tavrov's having a tantrum. What did you do, Tavrov? Oh well, it's a good thing we didn't need those, mortar shells. Oh dear. That was not good, Tavrov. You goober. You absolute, buffoon. Actually, CJ. Luutian. Actually, just rest you. Cause, Luutian needs some help. I think we might be losing Luutian. If, Rogers doesn't get there in time. It's going to come down to the wire. Well... I think we're just gonna have to continue on without Luutian. Alright, all of you, head out. And go to that building and poke. Hopefully there's no, scary Mechanoids. Oh, there is one. Lucky it was taken out before it could do some actual damage. Right, so I guess it's just these two doors that need to be hacked and now out of that patch of buildings. You know, I wonder if the stabilizers are in the great big buildings. You know, like these ones. They only have one door in. Oh dear. Looks like the Mechhive has decided to birth a legionary. Alright, I think this is a solvable issue. Too bad can't use the motors up here. Would have been nice to have known that. But no, let's not, let people use the, mortars up in space. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Wait, there's one more left, and never mind. Macy's off on a tantrum. Oh, Macy's beating up the, nighttime platforms. Alright. And of course, this is where our, true chancel, Alter is gonna live, on the ship. And of course, Dread has decided to go, deal with the Metroid issue on his own. Oh dear. Great, you silly goober. Really? Oh well, you can have your revenge from here. Yeah, you're not bleeding, so you can just call back. Actually, great. No wait, it's Omnibot Tier 3's job. Jay's turn for days. And oh yeah, I still need to bury Gideon. Properly. Well, these are the rooms with all the stabilizers, so I'm just going to locate all of them first and then send the colonists out to reduce them all to 1 HP at once. Alright, you lot. Well, let's just say you are going to be cleaning out the area surrounding the stabilizer. And bye. Alright, I need to fill this in before, any more insect, infestation spawn. Oh! Yeah, I think this might be a case of, and then the raiders were mulched by the, Hollow traps. But in the meantime, I need to pay attention to up here. Yep, they're all up. Please take care of these, Tesseron first. Just like that. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Just run and jumping around. And just act like it's a game of Fortnite. Alright, that takes care of that. Go get yourselves patched up. As for this side of the map, yeah, it's looking about as ready as it will ever be. Alright, so this side of the map has the raiders, well, raiding. And that means D-Lot needs to go over here. And hopefully make sure, the raiders don't get past the, Hollow traps. Or if they do, they don't make it very far into the base. So far, so good. And a flame! Good! Alright, I think it's high time for another purge. The Mechnoids. Because oh boy, what fun it is to deal with this nonsense over and over and over again. I guess this is going to be the status quo until I find every single Alright, YouTubers, focus on the scythers that are actively taking you apart. Alright, go ahead there and rescue Kavrov. Cause yikes, Kavrov. Clean Simo's off on a food binge, have fun. And that's a 2.5% bonus to our global learning factor. Run that one again, please. Alright, let me see. Why are you so slow? Oh, psychic bond essence. 4 eyes. Well, found the other stabilizers and a whole lot of Mechnoids. Alright. Retreat to the, ship. Oh boy, that's a lot. But I think it might need all available soldiers. By that I mean colonists. Well, let's hope the turrets are good for something. And this is the part where I regret not putting some turrets on this side of the ship. Alright, moving in and purge the Mechnoids up here. Because I found 2 out of 3 stabilizers. And Troy Eater goes off on a insulting spree. Alright. Oh boy, a social fight, just what I always wanted. Okay, apparently we are being raided by the Mechhive. Normally, anyways. And I think it's just 3 raiders, so that's fine. You lot, head over there and go destroy the Mechnoids. And Sam goes off on a tantrum. What are you trying to blow up, Sam? Omnibot! Deactivate and uninstall. And RIP Omnibot Tier 5. We hardly knew ye. Alright, time to go back to dealing with these Mechnoids. And they have begun their assault, but problem is that I'm already there, shooting at them. And now they're all dead. You know, I wonder, will the game let me build a little wall around the Mechhive birther? It will? Oh boy! It shouldn't have. Because now I am going to abuse this. Little tidbit of information. And just swallow out the birthers. Just like so. Yeah, just something a bit like this. Yep, I don't think the devs ever planned for this. But oh well, it's happening. Esley's off on a tantrum, colonists died, RMP 750 wood, I don't care. And this is the part where I realized there was more metanoids than just that group. Alrighty then. Alright, so I guess that's everything. And if the little prisons are working as intended. I don't think the devs ever planned for this. For somebody to be enough of a goober to try this. Oh boy, a Diablos! Luckily, they're not smart enough to break down this wall. And in the case that they are smart enough, I'm just trying to significantly impede that progress by building a few more layers. And by that I mean just 2 layers. Around all of them. And it's just gonna look a bit something a bit like this. It's just for that one. That one has a door blocking it. Actually, I wonder. Can I get away with this? And just build a granite wall in place of a fortified wall? Well, I'm gonna experiment with that. But I think the survey is probably gonna be no. I think the devs were smart enough to think about somebody doing that. Oh boy, orbital debris. All of you just go ahead for that one. I think it's time to restrict everybody to Area 1 for now. Along with all the robots. Right, now I've effectively, basically penned in the, mechanoids with some walls. Apparently they're not smart enough to build tunnelers. Oh well, I'm not gonna question, my luck. Right, there's a turret. Left. Let's just blow it up. For posterity's sake. Just like that. I wonder where the, last stabilizer is gonna be. In here, maybe? No, but there is a whole lot of mechanoids here. Ooh, big scary Tesseron with the beam grazer. Alright, time to leave. Draw them towards their turrets. That means you too, CJ. You goober. In fact, I think I'm just gonna send you all home and go ahead this, one. Alright, they decided to follow me out. Instead. Oh dear. Alright, so that takes care of the Tesseron. I think that's it. Time to send everybody home for healing. Death in 12, death in 19, death in 13, death in 15. I think they should make it home in time unmolested. Waltry's is off on a days. Well, turns out you can get meteorites up here. I wonder what they're all going down here for. Anyways, that's a 2.5% bonus to meat amount. And apparently Kowalski's needs a new cataphract armor. So that's what we're building now. Or making. CJ is sadly catatonic now. Alright, so that's the cataphract armor for Kowalski's completed. Alright, I think enough people are back on their feet for a full out assault on one of these stabilizer cores. You know what? I feel like giving this area a poke again, because I think this is a stabilizer over here. And here we go, and there's a wonder who wants to join. Brody, best at crafting, still level 9. And yeah, you should make it out and just fine. Okay, what happened to you elephants? Oh, the spiky hallway of traps happened. Alright, moving on. Oh, just deal with that, Meltor. Somebody shoot the side there, please. Just so Greg doesn't end up taking the bucket. Alrighty then. Let's move on up here. And see if the stabilizer is in this room. No stabilizer. Just yet, but there is a turret. Oh well, that's an easily dealt with threat. You know, just like that. Times has gone off on a side wonder. Have fun. And no stabilizer over there, so let's try this room. I think I might have just walked right into a trap. Oh great, you duper. Really? You're gonna force me to rescue you anyways? Oh, you absolute numbstall. Right, you three go beat the stuffing out of that storager. You ought to have that Inferno user on lockdown. And you don't deal with the Meltor. Alright, so that's that, and we are now significantly more damage than what we came in. Rescue Sam. Rescue, that person actually don't rescue Greg. No, hey, looks like the Omnibots are here. Alrighty. Chase throwing in tantrum. Our qualities, Right, you're not bleeding, so eh. And you know what? I think this is where I'm gonna leave out this video, sadly. So, yeah. This is just part 1 of the Mechhive, base. As for the reason why I'm, leaving this video, it is currently 10:23 p.m. at night for me. So, yeah, I'm tired. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and you honor them for free. And if you want to support your channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below. One can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. There's also the, buy a PC route from me to that Java.gg route. Let's just say I've got a couple of 2600 X's for sale along with the PC. So that's what's going on there. There's also the alternative route of the Amazon affiliate route if you want to help out the channel that way and you happen to need something off of Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything extra, so yeah. It is just an extra way of supporting the channel. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!